guys, welcome back to another NaNoWriMo vlog. Happy day 11. We are midway through week 2. This is part 2 for the week 2 vlog. Sorry, there's a cat hair on my lens. If you've missed the previous vlogs, I think I'm gonna put them together in a playlist, and I'll have the playlist link down below. So there's one for week 1 and then there's part 1 of week 2. So yeah, today's Wednesday. It is currently 1 in the afternoon. I'm trying to not have this lighting on my face, but there's no escaping it. That just made it worse. Anyway, I'm still here at my parents' house on my writing retreat, visiting them. I'm planning on leaving tomorrow in the morning, so this will be our last day here. This morning, as you saw from the previous clips, I was just writing downstairs. Actually, I have a deadline tomorrow for one of my editing clients, so I spent a good couple of hours on her project this morning. It's a copy edit. We're still on track, I'm not behind or anything, but the day before and the day of a deadline for an editing project, I always like focus pretty hard on that project just because I like to look over everything, make sure it all looks good, just make sure I'm sending them my absolute best, you know? So we'll probably be working on that mostly today. It's just that editing project and making sure that all looks good. I did work a little bit on my project this morning. I wrote 857 words so far today. So we're like 10 words shy of 22,000 is where we're at. So that's awesome. Happy with that for sure. Everything's still going well. We got to a really exciting part in the manuscript, like a turning point. So it's just been really fun to write right now. Also, something I thought we could do was I'll answer questions that you guys left me on previous vlogs. And the next one, we used to do that on my Vlogmas vlogs last year, I guess it was. People would leave questions on the vlogs and I'd answer them the next day. So if you have any questions that you want me to answer in next week's vlog, feel free to comment them down below. Someone asked about the genre of the book that I'm writing. I answered that in part 1 of this week's vlog. Someone asked if I could briefly talk about my outlining versus not outlining experiences with NaNoWriMo. So I thought we could talk about this today. Good topic. I've been participating in NaNoWriMo. I honestly don't even know how many times officially. I've done it once or twice every year since I was in like middle school. So we're talking 10 to 20 books written through NaNoWriMo. And when I was young, I never outlined at all. And I feel like as I've gotten older, as I went to school for writing and stuff, I've progressively started outlining a little bit more with each project. And this project is definitely, the one that I'm doing this month is definitely the one that I've outlined the most extensively of all of my books. Usually I'll come up with a kind of a bare outline for the rough draft. And then once I have the rough draft, I make an outline based off of that and then use that for revisions. But this is the first time I've had like a really detailed outline before even writing the rough draft. And I think partly it has to do with the genre. It's more like urban fantasy, paranormal romance, so I wanted to like plan out the world before I started writing. And then also it's the first book in a series, so I wanted to plan more out before I wrote it. So I stand by that. I think the outline really helped with this project, but I really think it has to do with the genre. The project that I wrote for Camp NaNoWriMo this year back in July was Joe's book, The Companion to the Anti-Virginity Pact. Dean's crying, and that is a contemporary college new adult romance, and I did outline that, but it wasn't to this extent at all. My process for a lot of those books has been I'll outline like a chunk of chapters and then I write them and then I pause and I outline and then I write and then I pause, so I like outline in chunks as I go. So I really think it just depends. And I didn't have any problems in July. I got that whole draft done in a month and it was pretty smooth sailing for that one as well. Even with the 2 timelines, because I wrote a then and a now timeline. Dean's in the litter box. I guess we'll wait for him to finish that up. So I said this a million times before, but I feel like your process is different for every book that you write, and you have to be adaptable because different projects require different processes. I'm trying to think back to some of the projects that I wrote without outlining. Was Project Z a nano book? I think it may have been a Camp Nano book. Did not outline the first time I wrote it. It was a freaking mess, which is why I was like stuck in revision hell with that for months. So I could have saved myself a lot of headaches by outlining that more thoroughly. The Anti-Virginity Pact was a NaNoWriMo book back when I was in high school. That changed pretty significantly plot-wise because I didn't outline it. So basically, my experience has been if you outline ahead of time, you just have fewer headaches with revisions. It's not as hard. You do the work beforehand instead of doing the work afterwards. So you're gonna have to do the work either way. Just decide if you would rather do it before or after is what it comes down to with outlines, I think. You still have to revise afterwards, but I just feel like it's less intensive. I don't even know if you can hear me over Dean back there. And then another question I got kind of related was just if I was thinking about doing Vlogmas again this year, kind of on topic because we were just talking about it. I'm thinking I'm gonna try. I was a lot less busy last December, which is funny considering I was like moving and everything while that was happening. But I'm gonna try. I might have to like lump days together, skip a few days or something, but we're gonna try. It's gonna be over on my vlog channel though, so if you're not already following my second YouTube channel, it's just my name, Katie Wismer. I'll have it linked down below. But we'll give it a try this year. We'll see how it goes. This is gonna be a really long intro clip for this vlog, but welcome. Dino has joined us. Yeah, I'm gonna go find a place to get set up and probably work on my book for a little bit, finish up the scene that I was writing, and then we'll jump back to editing client stuff. I have 2 projects today, but like I said, one deadline is tomorrow and then one isn't until like the 16th, so I don't think I'm gonna work on the one that's due on the 16th at all today and just focus on the one that's due tomorrow and then my book, and then start packing up this mess and stuff and getting ready to leave tomorrow. I like to leave during the middle of the week and kind of during the morning to try to avoid rush hour traffic when I get back into Denver, and then also skiing, camping, that kind of traffic, because a lot of people just drive up to the mountains for the weekends for stuff like that. So Thursday mornings should be safe traffic wise. That's my plan. Now we gotta figure out where we're gonna set up camp for today. Something else to update you on. Did you guys watch The Bachelorette this week? I'm back in my parents' room. I'm just moving this over to use as a desk. I don't know why this has been my place of choice lately. Anyway though, I watched The Bachelorette last night and I am very happy that we now have Tayshia instead of Claire.
Dino, you coming? Well, come on.
I know it's November, but I'm still kind of in like the spooky season mood, so I think I'm gonna put a scary movie on in the background and keep working. Frankly, it's never a bad time to watch scary movies. Dean is so funny. He's just been sitting at different windows all day. He likes to look outside. Or you could lay on there. That works too. Hello. I don't know when the last time I updated you was. It's 4 o'clock. I've been sitting here working on that one editing project nonstop, and I'm pretty much done. I've finished all of the inline edits, finished writing my letter and stuff, so I think I'll probably just read over it again one more time tomorrow and then send it back to my client. So I'm glad that we got that done. My eyes hurt from staring at my computer. I also got a little bit of writing done for my project earlier. Let me pull that up. I definitely want to keep writing some more for tonight, but I think maybe, okay, we're just under the minimum word count. We have 1,581 words so far. But yeah, it is 3:55. And I feel like I've been sitting here for a long time and my eyes hurt. So I think we're gonna take a break, get up and move around, and then we'll come back and work on writing some more tonight.
Good morning, Max.
I don't know why I keep filming from here when this light is not great. Good morning. Happy NaNoWriMo Day. What is today? The 12th? I woke up to some not great news. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, this is like really bad. I don't know where to go. Maybe we'll just not have great lighting. It's fine. Yeah, I woke up this morning with the full intention of packing and leaving here pretty early this morning, and the road conditions are really bad. There were a couple of accidents and stuff just in the canyon here in Glenwood, and then Vail is completely closed down right now because of the roads. So, because it's so icy and stuff, and the drive here, it's like really windy, steep inclines, like it's a hard drive with bad weather. So we're gonna hang out here and just play it by ear and keep an eye on the traffic reports and see if the roads open back up so I can get home. I'm frustrated. I really wanted to get home today. I need to get home today, so we'll see how that goes. I ended up writing a ton last night. I ended up getting like 3,500 words, so that's awesome. This morning I was just sitting downstairs finishing up that editing project that was due today, and I just sent that over to my client, so we're all done. We're all good. Just having some coffee. I started packing up my things anyway, so we're just gonna kind of hang out this morning. I'm gonna move over to my next editing project, maybe do some writing, and just keep an eye on the weather and what's going on, and hopefully we can get home. And it's supposed to start snowing again the day after tomorrow, so it's not like if I wait it's gonna get better. It's just frustrating. Hello, I'm updating you from my phone because I just got home and my camera is still packed away. I think you can tell how I feel based on how rough I look. It was not a fun drive. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting, but it still took a lot longer than the way there did. Now I'm just very tired. I haven't written anything today. I wrote a paragraph before I left, which was like 57 words. I might not write anything. It's like 2 or 2:30 right now. I'm not really sure. So maybe we'll write some more tonight, but honestly, I'm gonna give myself the rest of the day off because I'm really tired. So I'm gonna go lay on the couch or something with the cats, who were also not happy. I spent like an hour trying to get them in their cages this time, carriers, whatever. So anyway, we might not have any good writing updates today, but I'm happy to be home and we'll get back into the swing of things tomorrow. Tonight, we're just gonna relax. Hey guys, happy day 13. We're back home. Max was laying here on her back and it was really cute, but she's getting some food now. I just started watching a teacher on Hulu in the background, and I'm so uncomfortable. I keep having to like get up and pace. It's so uncomfortable. Anyway, it's currently almost 3 o'clock. I just ordered some groceries from Instacart, so I'm waiting for those to get here. And I'm going live with my friend Paige on our Well That's Unprofessional page tonight. That's at 9 Eastern time, so 7 o'clock for me. So I have to get all my stuff done before 7. You'd think because it is currently 3 o'clock that I would have good news to update you on. That's not the case. I don't know if it's because I'm like distracted because I just got home and everything, and that's why I'm having a hard time writing yesterday and today, or if it's like the chapter and there's something wrong with this scene. I'm thinking it's the chapter. So I don't even want to tell you how much I wrote so far. It's not good. Yeah, we're talking like 200 words today is what I've written. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do a placeholder and just put in brackets, figure this out later, and skip to the next scene because I think the next scene will be easier for me to write. So that's where we're at. I have one editing client project due on Monday. We're still on track with that. I was working on that this morning. So I had planned to just finish that up over this weekend, but I might just focus on that some more this afternoon so then I have less to do this weekend. So that's what's going on. Hopefully I'll have a better update for you later today, and hopefully we'll at least hit the minimum word count. I just feel like I'm so out of, I had such good momentum while I was gone, and I just feel like I'm so far out of my groove now, and I just need to get back into that. So it's now 4:30. I wrote a little bit more. I think we're just gonna be done for the day. It's fine. We're past 25K, which is nice. I think I've written like 800 words or something today. I'll put it on the screen. I'm really frustrated in a completely unrelated thing. It's fine. I'm gonna get ready for our live stream tonight. I think I'm just gonna pull up my editing client project and work on that. So even if I only got 800 words written today, it's fine. I'm still ahead of schedule. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Hey guys, happy day. I never know what day it is anymore. 14. Oh, so this will be the last day for this vlog. This is the end of week 2. It's Saturday and it's currently 12:30. I have had such a good morning. Not really for any particular reason. I just got up, I did some yoga, some meditation this morning. I had my coffee, made a nice healthy breakfast, and now I'm just kind of sitting here chilling in bed and writing, and I feel good today. I feel like I've really been off my groove lately and just like out of my routine, and so just like getting back into the things that I used to do all the time feels good. Otherwise I would have gone for a walk today, but it's super windy. If you hear noises in the background, that's the wind. But yeah, I ended up almost getting to 1,000 words yesterday. We wrote 950. The day before that we wrote 57. So I was hoping to get back on track today. So far I've written 1,566 words, which is great. And I'm liking what I'm writing again. I got past that scene I was kind of stuck at, and I'm back in my groove. And because we're so far ahead of schedule, the word count that I need to do each day to finish on time is down to 1,424. So that's great. So we're sitting at over 27,000, which was my goal for the week, so we're good. Still, my graphs look good, we're on track. I'm definitely thinking this rough draft of the book is going to be pretty significantly shorter than it will be in future drafts. I feel like there's pieces missing that I just haven't figured out yet. And since I'm hoping to work on revising Joe's book next month, I would love to finish the rough draft, however long that may be this month. Because I have a hard time, I know, I cannot stop writing a book in the middle of a draft, or I will never finish it. I have to finish the rough draft. And so I don't want to take a break after November ends and then start revising the other book. I need to finish this draft before I can stop, or I'm never gonna finish it. That's just how it works for me. So I'm trying to like pick up the pace, and this is why I'm trying to get ahead, because I think the book is going to be longer than 50,000 words, but I want to finish it this month, so we'll see how that goes. I think we're on track. That's why I'm saying I think this rough draft is going to be really short, but the book isn't going to be short, so there's definitely pieces missing, because my outline, I only outlined 21 chapters, and I'm already in chapter 14, and we're only 27,000 words into the book, so that's worrying me, but it's fine. We'll get the rough draft down and we'll go back and fix the things that need to be fixed later. So yeah, this is kind of my plan for this Saturday, is just to have like a recharge kind of day. So we're gonna keep sitting here and writing. When I need a break, I'm gonna get up and do a workout. I've been trying to get back into weight training and regain my strength, and trying not to get discouraged that I can't lift as heavy as I used to. I did a back day yesterday, so I'm thinking today we might do like chest and triceps, which will be nice. So that's what's going on. I do have an editing project for a client that's due on Monday. We're still on track for that, so I'll probably work on that at least a little bit this afternoon, but other than that, I have a ton of videos I need to film. is the problem. For Patreon, for YouTube, just like I have a ton of stuff that I need to film. I can't force myself to film if I don't feel up to it. I've definitely learned that about myself, and I like to set off like one day where I film a ton and I edit the video and I basically spend the whole day doing that, and I don't think that's going to be today. So maybe that'll be tomorrow, and today we can just focus on the writing stuff. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way that this week has gone. My goal was just to do better this week than I did last week. I think in the first week I wrote like 13,000 words, and this week we've already written over 14,000. I think we're gonna do at least 15,000, so we did better than last week. That was the goal. We're more than halfway through the word count for the month, so can't complain. It's going well. Hey guys, so this is gonna be the last clip for this vlog. I ended up writing over 2,700 words today, which is crazy. I don't really know how that happened, but it did. So our word count is now over 28,000, so that's awesome. Something I realized though when I was looking through my outline on what I'm gonna write tomorrow, I rushed this part of the book so much in my outline. I don't know, like I was so much more detailed earlier on in the book, and the next couple of chapters are so vague and I think are missing several chapters like in the middle. I don't know what I was thinking with this part of the book. Like it's so vague in that line. It's like something like this happens and that's it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have a little bit more work to do in the coming days to flesh out these pathetic parts of my outline, because basically it's like a whole act worth of the book that is just really pathetic. I can't think of a better word for it. And then I have the ending like super well fleshed out. So basically from where I'm at now until we get to the like big climax of the book is really bare bones. So I really need to work on that. I might just do the best I can with what I have, move on, get this rough draft done, then we'll worry about it in the next draft. But I hit a part in the outline where I'm like, ooh, I regret this. Why did I do this? But again, I'm trying not to focus on it too much. It's the rough draft. It's okay. But now I'm realizing why I was worried about like my outline being too short and this book being too short. It's because this whole freaking part of the book I did nothing for, and I don't know why. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this vlog. Thanks so much for hanging out with me this week. I'd love to hear how your NaNoWriMo projects are going. The day, if you're watching this, the day that I posted it, I think it's the last day to vote on Goodreads for Poems for the End of the World for the Goodreads Choice Awards. I'll have the link down below if you want to go vote for me. I would appreciate it so much. If you're watching this after that deadline passed, I guess I don't know if we made it to the final round or not. I don't want to say either way. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next week. Stay safe, be nice to other people. Links are down below in the description for a ton of other stuff. And I'll just see you guys in another video very, very soon. Bye.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you I feel a connection. With